Okay, I'm Naufal Nurrahmat Nasution, and now I'm going to show you the interpreting process. And one of the sources that I'm going to interpret for today is Tasha's Journal 1 Part 2 from LPDP Scholarships Program. So let's start the video. Hope you enjoy.
Nah, setelah berhasil melewati tahapan seleksi administrasi, kita akan lanjut ke tahapan berikutnya, yaitu seleksi substantif. Kalau timeline-nya sendiri sih, pada saat aku waktu itu Mei sampai Juli, aku proses pendaftaran. Oh iya, satu lagi, pendaftarannya itu dilakukan secara online langsung di websitenya LPDP gitu. Upload semuanya juga di situ. Jadi Mei sampai Juli aku mendaftar. Terus sekitar Juli akhir atau Agustus awal gitu udah diberikan email kalau aku lulus seleksi administrasi dan lanjut ke seleksi substantif. Seleksi substantifnya sendiri aku waktu itu on the third week of August. Jadi minggu-minggu ketiga Agustus gitu, hampir akhir-akhir Agustus itu udah masuk ke seleksi substantif.
Okay. After we pass the administrative selections, now we are going to continue to the substantive selections. At the time, my timeline was in May until July when I do the registration process. Oh, first of all, the registration process was proceed online by the LPDP website. I uploaded all of the things there from May until July. I registered, and then at the end of July until the beginning of August, I finished already, sent all of the requirements. If I pass the administration process, then I will continue to the substantive selections. Substantive selections itself at the time was held on the third week of August. So on the third weeks of August until the end of August, that must be the substantive selections process.
Nah, terus di seleksi substantif ini ada 3 bagian atau 3 tahapan. Yang pertama wawancara, terus yang kedua leaderless group discussion, dan yang ketiga on the spot essay writing. Aku akan bahas satu-satu karena ini juga banyak ditanya nih sama teman-teman di Instagram. Dan juga menurut aku seleksi substantif ini yang salah satu yang benar-benar menentukan ya kita bisa dapetin beasiswanya apa enggak. Dari wawancara dulu ya. Pengalaman aku di wawancara tuh ada 3 interviewers atau ada tiga orang yang mau wawancarai. Yang 2 itu dosen ataupun expert di bidang tertentu dan yang 1 adalah psikolog. Di Instagram juga banyak yang nanya nih pada saat wawancara tuh seperti apa, kira-kira pertanyaannya kayak gimana. Nah, pas wawancara pertanyaannya sih pastinya yang paling banyak tentang rencana studi kita. Mulai dari kenapa pilih program tersebut, kenapa pilih jurusan itu, kenapa pilih universitas itu, kenapa negara itu, terus gimana pengalaman sebelumnya bisa mendukung rencana kita untuk melanjutkan studi, gimana korelasi antara jurusan S1 sama S2 gitu. Ada juga yang ditanya kayak gimana hubungan antara rencana studi, rencana S2 sama pengalaman kerja saat ini. Pastinya ditanya juga gimana ilmu kita bisa memberikan kontribusi buat Indonesia. Bukan ilmu kita memberikan kontribusi, tapi bagaimana kita yang sudah menempuh S2 tersebut bisa memberikan kontribusi secara real kepada Indonesia gitu. What do you wanna do? What's your vision? Itu juga bakalan ditanya tuh. Terus di samping itu ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan lain sih. Kalau misalkan kebetulan dapat interviewernya yang sebidang dengan apa yang bidang yang mau kamu tekuni buat S2 atau S3-nya, pasti bakalan ditanya pengetahuan kamu tentang bidang tersebut gitu. Terus ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan lain random juga sih, tergantung bagaimana si interviewernya mau mengekspor kita. Kayak ada juga pertanyaan kira-kira gimana nih bisa survive di negara yang mau kita tuju. Terus kira-kira yakin nggak bakalan pulang ke Indonesia setelah selesai S2 atau S3? Gimana kalau ditawarin kerja di luar dengan salary yang tinggi? Apakah pilih pulang atau pilih kerja di sana? Karena lu suka ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan menjebak seperti itu. Kalau menurut aku sendiri sih, Semua jawaban pastinya akan meyakinkan kalau kita bisa memberikan contoh dari apa yang telah kita lalui sebelumnya, dari pengalaman kita sebelumnya. Gimana ya? Mungkin kalau aku bisa kasih contoh ngasal aja gitu ya. Misalkan interviewernya nanya, gimana kamu bisa survive di negara X nih? Di negara X aja tuh makanannya susah loh, makanan Indonesia nggak ada, boro-boro makanan Indonesia, makanan Asia aja nggak ada. Misalkan ditanyain kayak gitu ya. Mungkin akan meyakinkan kalau kamu juga jawabnya pakai pakai embel-embel pengalaman kamu gitu. Kayak misalkan kamu jawabnya, iya, kalau masalah itu sih menurut saya nggak masalah karena saya memiliki pengalaman traveling dan saya sudah sering mencicipi makanan di berbagai kota, di berbagai negara, berbagai daerah. Jadi bisa dibilang lidah saya tuh nggak terlalu kolot gitu. Terus juga kalaupun saya kangen sama masakan Indonesia, ya masak-masak nasi goreng saya masih bisa lah. Misalkan kayak gitu ya jawabnya. Jadi pertanyaannya juga disertai dengan pengalaman kamu sebelumnya. Jadi bakalan meyakinkan pastinya. Pengalaman wawancara orang-orang pasti berbeda-beda, pertanyaannya juga beda-beda sih, dan durasinya juga beda-beda ya. Aku sendiri waktu itu pas wawancara tuh kayaknya hampir 1 jam aku wawancara.
After the substantive selections process, it turns into 3 parts, 3 steps. The first steps was interview, and then continue with leaderless group discussion, and then the third one is on-the-spot essay writing. I'm going to discuss one by one because this is one of the most that my Instagram follower ask. So I think the substantive selection here really the substantive selections has prominent aspects whether you can get the scholarships or not. Let's talk about the interview. Based on my experience, there were 3 interviewers, and the interviewers divided into two lecturers or some experts and one psychiatrist. Okay, we are going to discuss the interview. Based on my experience, there were 3 interviewers. 2 of them are lecturers and some experts, and psychologists and a psychologist. In Instagram, a lot of people ask me what the interview is, what's the situation, what the questions appear in the interview. And in my interview at a time, exactly what the interviewers asked was our studies plan. We'll start from here. Why we choose that program, and why you choose that major, why you choose that university, why you choose that country, and so on. So how could your experience before force you to continue the study, and the correlation between the undergraduate and graduate program? And some of them ask, what's the relation and what's the studies plan and what the studies plans for the graduate program? And what's the relation between the scholarship and then based on your experience, your working experience now? That must be asked to, if there is the contribution or not for Indonesian people if we join this scholarships program. Oh no, how the knowledge gives the contribution to Indonesia, but the way, the real contribution from us to Indonesia. What do you want to do, for example, or what's your vision? That must be asked. And besides of that, there are also some questions. If the interviewer is in the same so besides of that, there are some questions. If you get the interviewers that has the same major as you for graduate program or doctoral degrees program, there must be questions about the relationship between the knowledge that you study or everything related to that. And any other questions must be random, because it's based on the interviewer, what the interviewer try to explore us. Like sometimes the questions that based on simple questions like, how can you survive in the countries that you are going to visit or you are going to apply? And then don't you think that after graduating from that program, the graduates and doctoral degree, will you, if you are offered to work overseas and the salary is high, will you choose to go home or you'll work there? And then some other questions related to it. I think based on my experience, all of the question must be convincing the interviewers. If I give you an example, then what we had done before, our experience before, must be related to the answers. That must be difficult, but I'll try to give you an example. For example, like this, the interviewer asks, how could you survive in that country? That must be difficult, right? The Indonesian food must not be exist. Maybe not Indonesian food. Asian food must not be exist. Now, if you try to answer based on your experience, then your answer like this. If the problem is like that, I think that must be no problem for me, because I had traveling experience before and I have tried a lot of foods from different cities, countries, or any other regions. So my tongue is easy to conquer that problem. And if I wanna try, or if I really wanna try Indonesian food, then for example, I can cook nasi goreng. That must be no problem, right? Then the answers must be like that. So the answers based on your experience before, then it must be convincing, right? But interview experience must be different from one to another. The question is, the durations also must be very, very different. At a time, my interview is almost 1 hour.
Lanjut ke tahapan berikutnya, ada leaderless group discussion. Jadi kalau leaderless group discussion, kita bakalan dibagi ke dalam satu kelompok gitu. Terus nanti kita masuk ke dalam satu ruangan. Terus nanti kita disuruh duduk, dibagiin artikel, ada topik tertentu gitu. Terus kita disuruh diskusi. Kalau pengalaman aku waktu itu sih bener-bener observernya setelah menjelaskan teknisnya seperti apa, terus ya udah kita dilepasin aja gitu, disuruh diskusi sampai-sampai pada saat dibilang ya mulai silakan diskusi, kita tuh yang kayak lihat-lihatan ini siapa yang mau mulai diskusi ya gitu, tapi akhirnya ada yang menginisiasi diskusi gitu. Untuk LGD sendiri, aku bukan expert sih dalam ini ya, leaderless group discussion. Cuman aku juga sempat nanya-nanya tips dari beberapa orang gitu, dari beberapa orang yang ahli dalam bidang ini gitu. Dan I don't know if it's true or not, but it works for me. Aku sharing aja sih tipsnya. Kayak kalau namanya diskusi leaderless group discussion tuh nggak ada yang salah ataupun yang benar gitu. Jadinya sebisa mungkin kita tuh jangan menyangkal atau nyalahin pendapat orang. Terus yang paling nggak boleh juga memotong pembicaraan orang gitu. Jadi kita harus bisa apresiatif juga ke orang, dengerin dulu, jangan sampai dia lagi ngomong kita langsung potong gitu. Itu katanya mengurangi poin. Terus tips berikutnya, katanya kita sebaiknya juga bisa terlihat bahwa kita tuh ngedengerin pendapat orang. Caranya gimana? Jadi saat kita mau mengutarakan pendapat, kita recap atau kita singgung dulu pendapat-pendapat orang sebelumnya gitu. Contohnya, misalkan giliran aku nih untuk berbicara, terus aku bilang, iya saya setuju, benar sekali itu yang dikatakan oleh Mas siapa ya, Mas Buloh, benar sekali bahwa ini tuh bla 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 bla, dan menurut saya bla 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 bla, seperti itu. Terus karena ini namanya juga leaderless group discussion, leaderless gitu, jadi katanya sih ya tipsnya jangan terlalu over dominan gitu. Jangan sampai kalian kayak kelihatan ngatur-ngatur hidup orang. Jangan sampai misalkan ke teman sebelahnya kamu bilang, ya saatnya kamu bicara dan pokoknya kamu bicara cuma boleh 3 menit ya. Jangan sampai kayak kelihatan ngatur-ngatur kayak gitu. Again, pengalaman orang berbeda-beda. Di leaderless group discussion juga aku dengar bahkan ada yang sebelumnya dibagi-bagi dulu. Misalkan kamu nanti akan berbicara dari perspektif bisnis, kamu berbicara dari perspektif government, kamu berbicara dari perspektif apa. Nanti kayak kalian bagi-bagi sendiri gitu mau berbicara dari perspektif apa. Tapi kalau pengalaman aku waktu itu kita benar-benar duduk, terus kita cuma tentuin ya udah kita ngomongnya dari kanan ke kiri aja ya, muter, udah gitu aja, terus ya udah kita ngomong.
Now let's continue to leaderless group discussion. So if I follow the leaderless group discussion, that must be turns into several groups, and I join one of the group there. And after that, I have to enter a room, and the interviewer asks us, the interviewee, to sit. And at the time, I was in article side, and we do the discussion. Based on my experience, the observer just left the room. And then he said that we need to start the discussion by ourselves. Yeah. And at a time when I join the discussions, then we feel awkward. We look one to another and see a side. But one of us just start the discussion. For myself, I'm not an expert in leaderless discussion, but I have asked the tips from some persons there, from the interviewee or the experts in that program, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it's worked for me. I just share the tips, like in leaderless group discussion, there is no mistakes or the right things inside of it. So the right thing for us, just not put somebody's okay, so you have to try not to give the strong arguments related to somebody's arguments by not giving them an advice or something like that. And do not interrupt somebody's saying, and you have to appreciate them, and don't interrupt. Interrupting is not good, and it will give no credit to you. And for the next tips, now you have to if you wanna give an example by giving an arguments like that, you have to recap. You have to try to give an arguments related to somebody's arguments before. For example, if I have a chance to speak and then I'll say to you, okay, I agree with somebody's agreement before with someone or something like that, masbullah or something like that, blah 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 blah, and then yeah, something like that must be related to that, because the name is leaderless group discussion, so there is no leader. Don't be over dominant. So yeah, don't try to put your side as a leader there. So yeah, don't try to force the next person or the person side of you to give some rules related to that. So don't force yourself to be a leader there. Again, yeah, the experience from one to another must be different. In leaderless group discussions, I heard that before they separated into several groups, and then one of them will give a different perspective, from business perspective, government's perspective, and any other's perspective. And then you have the selected in perspective. But based on my experience, we had the articles, and then we just deliver our own arguments, and then we try from the right side to the left side, and then just follow and give our arguments, and then at the end.
Alright, yang terakhir on the spot essay sesuai dengan namanya, on the spot. Jadi topik yang diberikan juga on the spot pada saat itu. Topik yang diberikan, pengalaman aku sih, kita dikasih 2 topik dan kita disuruh memilih satu untuk dijadikan esai. Waktunya nggak terlalu lama, kayaknya setengah jam deh, kayaknya nggak nyampe sejam seingatku. So good luck for that. Oke, itulah tadi pengalaman aku dalam melalui tahapan-tahapan seleksi LPDP. Semoga menjadi pencerahan dan kalian jadi semakin ngerti juga soal LPDP. Good luck buat yang lagi hunting scholarship. Good luck buat yang lagi mendaftar LPDP. Semoga dapetin beasiswanya dan bisa lancar semuanya, bisa sekolah di universitas yang kalian pengen. Buat yang ngerasa kurang lengkap atau buat yang masih gatel pengen nanya, silahkan komen di bawah. Nanti kalau ada waktu bakalan aku jawab, aku reply komennya, oke?
The third part we have on the spot essay writing, and then based on the name and the spot essay writing, so we just have to do the essay writing at a time on that place. So based on my experience, I had 2 topics there, and we had to choose one, and then to be an essay. There were limited time at a time, maybe for half an hour or 1 hour, but that must be difficult. Okay, I think that's all. So to finish the selections in LPDP program, scholarships program, hope you'll be you'll understand more about the scholarships program and the process, and good luck for the one or the persons who are hunting for the scholarships, and good luck for the non sudah testing. Naon sebagian itu. Naon itu semua naon. good luck for the one who are hunting for the scholarships, and good luck for the one who registered already for the scholarships program, and hope you can get the scholarships and everything will be running well and you can get the scholarships from the university that you want. And then for the one that think this video is not really works because the information is less than what you can get and you really want to ask, just comment here under the and then if I have the time I will try to replay your comments. Okay, subscribe. The end. Okay, I think that's all for the interpreting process for Tasia's Journal 1 Part 2 for the LPDP Scholarships Program. Hope this will be helpful to you guys, and I'll see you again on the next occasion. Bye bye.